Afternoon. Today I'm going to make my orange and lemon ginger shots for my vitamin C. I try to take one of these daily, so today I have to make some more. And for that I'm going to use 4 oranges, 2 lemons, honey. I have turmeric here, which I use black pepper because that helps the body to absorb. And today I'm using powdered ground ginger, as I have completely run out of fresh ginger. But that doesn't matter, that will still work. First I start by peeling the fruit. So I top and tail the oranges and then remove all the skin. At this stage it will be chopped and quartered and then put into the liquidizer. Now I do wear my gloves when I'm doing the turmeric because it does stain you yellow. So I'm going to use about 4 of these. They're small. Now what I do with these is I use the potato peeler to get the skin off. Again, we don't have to be too fussy because we are going to liquidize it and then strain it. So 4 of those. See what I mean now? Yellow. So this is why we wear gloves. So I'm now going to add the black pepper into here. The ginger. I'm not sure how much to put of this in because, as I said, normally I use fresh ginger, but I'll pop it in and then taste it. But I do like a lot of ginger. So maybe at first, if you make them at first, don't put so much in. And there's my honey. My hands are clean, so I'll put it in with my fingers. Now to this, we have to add 1.5 cups of water. Now, the water. So I'm now going to liquidize this and then we will strain it and pop it into the shot cups. Now this next part takes a bit of time, but it doesn't matter. I like doing it anyway. So I have a sieve and a bowl and a spoon. Now from my liquidizer, I have my pureed fruit. I'm going to pour it into the sieve, or some of it, some at a time. I don't do it all at once. And then I just want the juice. So I'm going to work it through and then you'll be left with the pulp. But I don't mind having bits in mine, so I work it through quite vigorously until I'm just left with some pulp. Now, before I pop this into my shot bottles, I am just going to taste it because often it's not quite sweet enough, which it isn't. So I am going to add more honey. I've got myself a clean spoon. A bit more honey in, about 1/2 tablespoon again. And then I'm going to stir that in. So this is now going to be poured into my jug. And then I'm going to pop them into the shot glasses. So that's 1 shot and that's what I will drink each day. Now this makes about 7, so that should last me for the week. So in actual fact, we made 6, not 7, but there they are, all bottled up. And if you're anything like me, I don't like to waste any scraps, so all the pulp and the peel I have chopped up, and that will now go on to my compost heap.